And it came to be, when he had ended speaking to Shaul, that the being of Jehonathan was knit to the being of Dawid. And Jehonathan loved him as his own being. And Shaul took him that day, and would not let him return to his father's house any more. And Jehonathan and Dawid made a covenant, because he loved him as his own being. And Jehonathan took off the robe that was on him and gave it to Dawid, and his garments, even to his sword and his bow and his girdle. And Dawid went out wherever Shaul sent him. He acted wisely, and Shaul set him over the men of battle, and it was right in the eyes of all the people and also in the eyes of Shaul's servants. And it came to be, as they came in, as Dawid was returning from striking the Philistine, that the women came out from all the cities of Yisrael, singing and dancing, to meet Shaul the sovereign with tambourines, with joy, and with musical instruments. And the women sang as they danced, and said, Shaul struck his thousands, and Dawid his 10,000s. And Shaul was very wroth, and this matter was evil in his eyes. And he said, To Dawid they have given 10,000s, and to me they have given thousands. So what more for him, except the rain? And from that day on, Shaul eyed Dawid. And it came to be on the next day that an evil spirit from Elohim came upon Shaul, and he prophesied inside the house, while Dawid was playing the lyre with his hand, as usual. And the spear was in the hand of Shaul. Then Shaul hurled the spear, for he said, Let me strike Dawid, even to the wall. But twice Dawid withdrew from his presence, and Shaul was afraid of Dawid, because Yahuwah was with him. But from Shaul he had turned away. Shaul therefore removed him from his presence, and made him his commander over 1,000. And he went out, and came in before the people. And Dawid was acting wisely in all his ways, and Yahuwah was with him. And Shaul saw that he was acting very wisely, and was afraid of him. But all Yisrael and Yehudah loved Dawid, as he went out and came in before them. And Shaul said to Dawid, See my older daughter Merab. I give her to you as a wife. Only be brave for me, and fight the battles of Yahuwah. For Shaul thought, Let not my hand be against him, but let the hand of the Philistines be against him. And Dawid said to Shaul, Who am I? And what is my life or my father's clan in Yisrael, that I should be son-in-law to the sovereign? And it came to be at the time when Merab, Shaul's daughter, should have been given to Dawid, that she was given to Adriel the Meholathite as a wife. And Michal, Shaul's daughter, loved Dawid. And they told Shaul, and the matter was right in his eyes. And Shaul said, Let me give her to him, and let her be a snare to him, and the hand of the Philistines be against him. So Shaul said to Dawid a second time, Become my son-in-law today. And Shaul commanded his servants, Speak to Dawid gently, and say, See, the sovereign has delighted in you, and all his servants have loved you. And now, be the sovereign's son-in-law. And the servants of Shaul spoke those words in the hearing of Dawid. And Dawid said, "Does it seem to you a small matter to be a sovereign's son-in-law, seeing I am a poor man and lightly esteemed?" And the servants of Shaul told him, saying, "Dawid has spoken according to these words." And Shaul said, "Say to Dawid, the sovereign has no delight in any payment for the bride but 100 foreskins of the Philistines, to take vengeance on the sovereign's enemies." But Shaul intended to have Dawid fall by the hand of the Philistines. And his servants declared these words to Dawid, and it pleased Dawid well to become the sovereign's son-in-law. And the days had not expired. And Dawid arose and went, he and his men, and struck 200 men of the Philistines. And Dawid brought their foreskins, and they set them before the sovereign, to become the sovereign's son-in-law. And Shaul gave him Michal his daughter as a wife. And Shaul saw and knew that Yahuwah was with Dawid, and Michal daughter of Shaul did love him. So then Shaul was still more afraid of Dawid. And Shaul came to be an enemy of Dawid all the days. And the princes of the Philistines went out to fight. And it came to be, whenever they went out, that Dawid acted more wisely than all the servants of Shaul, so that his name came to be very precious.